OMG, Yeon and Seok and Chae Soo-bin just secretly met, here's the proof. Before we dive into today's story, the YouTube channel Yahoo Japan News would like to send warm greetings to all our lovely viewers. We truly appreciate your support and hope you will continue to follow our channel. In today's video, we'll present something quite intriguing, and maybe, just maybe, a little romantic, about Yeon and Seok and Chae Soo-bin. Please note, the content you're about to hear contains speculation and playful deductions, which may not reflect the actual truth. Still, we recommend you watch until the very end, because we have hidden some exclusive and interesting details throughout the video. Now, let's talk about the evidence. Recently, an observant fan happened to capture two separate moments of Yeon and Seok and Chae Soo-bin signing what appears to be the same type of poster. The setting, surprisingly similar. The background couches, the coffee table, even the water bottles, all too familiar. Could it be a coincidence? Perhaps, but in the world of romance rumors, coincidences are rare. What makes this even juicier is the fact that they didn't appear together in the same frame, as if they were avoiding being seen side by side, yet they somehow ended up signing almost identical posters. Is it possible they were in the same place at the same time, but just didn't want the public to know? And here's another curious detail. Their signatures, when placed side by side, the way they position their hands, the slight tilt of their bodies, even the flow of their strokes have a strangely similar rhythm. Now, we're not saying they practiced signing together over a cozy cup of coffee, but hey, who's to say they didn't? If this isn't destiny, it's at least a charming coincidence worth talking about. Adding more spice to the story, there have been whispers floating around that the two have been spotted enjoying late-night outings together. While no clear photographic evidence has surfaced yet, the idea alone has kept fans buzzing. Could it be that after their secret signing session, they slipped away for a quiet walk under the city lights? We can almost picture it. Yeon and Seok in his soft sweater, Chae Soo-bin in her chic black outfit, strolling side by side, away from the cameras but very much in each other's company. Alright, let's take a deep dive into the other possible dates and intriguing encounters that have kept the rumor mill spinning for Yeon and Seok and Chae Soo-bin. Long before this recent autograph situation caught everyone's attention, there had already been whispers of their off-screen connection. One of the earliest claims came from a quiet cafe tucked away in Seoul's Seok neighborhood. It wasn't just any cafe, it's known among locals as a spot where celebrities drop by for a quick escape from the public eye. According to multiple fans who happened to be there that day, a tall man in a baseball cap and a woman in a long beige coat walked in, sat in the farthest corner, and ordered coffee and a small dessert. The description was suspiciously close to Yeon Seok and Soo-bin's appearances. They allegedly stayed for over an hour, talking softly, with occasional bursts of laughter. The fans insisted they weren't filming anything, no cameras, no crew, just two people enjoying each other's company. Of course, the skeptics claimed it could have been a coincidence, but the timing lined up perfectly with a break in both their drama schedules, which made the sighting all the more curious. Then, the Jeju Island rumor storm hit the internet. This one was different. It felt almost cinematic. Reports claimed that during the cooler season, when tourism was low, two figures resembling the actors were spotted strolling along a quiet beach near a popular seaside cafe. While the lighting was dim, the silhouette of a man in a loose sweater and a woman with long hair blowing in the wind was enough to ignite speculation. Some bystanders claimed they saw them share a cone of Jeju's famous tangerine ice cream while walking side by side, occasionally leaning in to talk. The story spread fast on social media, with fans debating whether the grainy phone photos were them or just two strangers. Still, the narrative of a romantic getaway by the sea stuck around, and hasn't lost its charm to this day. The charity gala incident was perhaps the most suspicious of all. The event's official guest list showed that Yeon Seok and Chae Soo-bin attended separately, but those who were there recall them arriving within mere minutes of each other, both dressed impeccably, Soo-bin in a deep emerald dress and Yeon Seok with a matching green tie. Some swore their colors were too perfectly coordinated to be a coincidence. Even more eyebrow-raising, they were seen leaving through the same discreet side entrance, away from the flashing cameras at the main doors. There was no public display of affection, but the synchronized arrival and departure Times were enough to send their shippers into a frenzy. And then came the late-night movie rumor. Several netizens claimed they spotted the pair entering a boutique cinema that specializes in private screenings, tucked away in a less crowded part of Seoul. This cinema is known for offering couples and small groups the option to rent an entire screening room. The witnesses said they didn't see them leave together, likely because the couple took separate exits, but the idea of them watching a film alone, away from prying eyes, was too romantic for fans to ignore. Some even joked online that they were probably watching their own dramas together, teasing each other about who delivered the better performance. Finally, there's the late-night drive story that made its way around fan communities. Someone claimed to have seen a sleek black SUV parked in a quiet riverside area in the early hours of the morning. In the driver's seat sat a man who looked suspiciously like Yeon Seok, and in the passenger seat, a woman who bore an uncanny resemblance to Soo Bin. The witness said the two were just sitting there, windows slightly open, talking quietly as the city lights reflected on the water. It was a scene straight out of a romance movie, intimate, understated, and filled with the kind of quiet connection that can't easily be faked. When you piece together all these moments, the cafe meeting, the Jeju stroll, the charity gala coordination, the private movie night, and the riverside conversation, it's easy to see why fans are convinced there's more between Yeon Seok and Chae Soo Bin than just professional camaraderie. Whether or not these rumors are true, one thing is certain: their chemistry, both on and off screen, keeps everyone watching and wondering. So, what do you think? Are we overanalyzing a simple autograph session, or have we stumbled upon a subtle sign of something more? Either way, this little mystery has given us plenty of material for romantic speculation, and we're here for it. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because we've included a few hidden tidbits that might just make you believe these two are more than just co-stars. So, whether these moments are pure coincidence or tiny glimpses into a real-life romance, one thing's for sure: Yeon Seok and Chae Soo Bin make a duo that's impossible not to root for. Their on-screen magic and off-screen coincidences have kept our hearts fluttering, and every new rumor just adds another spark to the fire. Let's keep cheering them on, no matter what the truth may be, because watching their story unfold, true or imagined, is half the fun. And of course, dear viewers, we can't do this without you. Your support for our channel is what keeps us going, digging up these little gems and connecting the dots for you. So if you love this couple as much as we do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned, because who knows, our next update might just be the one that turns all these whispers into undeniable proof.